Thursday, looking Thursday. Ain't even Thursday, I'm rocking her mix.
So I got to my location, right? I didn't want to go past 30 miles per hour. I was really struggling, but there was no transmission glitches, right? So I turned it off for about 10 minutes or so, double parked on the street, and now I'm gonna put it in this parking spot so I can start actually working on it if I have to. And hold on, sorry. All right. So we're gonna put it in gear, and see the overdrive light is right on the side right up there, and it was blinking last time I put it into gear. So we're gonna test it again, and all right. Just gonna let it warm real quick, see what it do. Because it only happened, I guess, when I pressed the gas. I don't really remember. So, okay. Seatbelt malfunction. It's not a big deal. All right, I don't know. That overdrive light seems like it's off. Let's put it into reverse. It was literally blinking, man. You guys saw it, but I'm gonna check the bottom, make sure everything is good before we go and take it on another trip for today. I don't want this to happen to me again today. Okay, guys. We have a leak problem, man. I have a leak problem transmission, man. I'm gonna give you some quick pointers on how to replace this. The transmission filler cap with the little nozzle, right? You need one of these adapters, right? And it's a 1/8 to 5/16 pipe hose. This is in an auto zone, right? And you put it on the bottom of this, and we're gonna pump it in. This was the problem with the first one, guys. Couldn't get this little cap off, which is always an issue with these cars, guys. So that's just something that I wanted to tell you guys real quick on changing the transmission fluid. And you also need that pump, all right, fluid pump, guys. So I'll just did it with my hands, and this is the little nozzle. You want to make sure it's screwable. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill it up with this pressure. Squeegee. Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. I'm gonna put it right on there. Right on there. We're gonna feed it. Oh, but look, just my luck, guys. This one doesn't fit, so I might have to use the AutoZone one. Let's see. So I wanted to show you how to set up, man. And you get this pump. This pump is so cheap that the little nozzle always comes out, and then you just pump. And so you get all this fluid in, and then basically use the same bucket to let it drip out, and then turn the car on. Let it warm up, make sure it's full, and then take out that nozzle and put the other T30 screw in. I just wanted to show you the setup, you know. Get yourself a long tube. If you could do it outside the car, even better. You know, I got it long enough, but not long enough. Alright, so we got a steady pour. It shows that it's overfilled. And I guess once it gets down to level, it will have a inconsistency to its pour. But this is where we're at right now. Hopefully it stops soon enough, and I'll show you. Alright, y'all, so here we are. That's what we're looking for, right? An inconsistent flow, a tap, means it's just hovering over the layer of the pin. And now we can take it out and screw the other knob in. Look at that. Okay, man, we here, man. You know, you see it. My quick video on that. We here at Ford, man. Hold on. You know, I like to do my little thing. You know, we here at Ford. You know, Ford in Brooklyn, Premier Ford. I got the old classic Ford in front of the Ford place and that. If y'all don't know, man, I want you to see that. Look, 103, man. That's how much it cost me for these parts. 6 quarts, a gasket, and a filter. $103, man, right from Ford itself. All right. So this gotta work, man. This gotta work. There's no way it can't work. It gotta work. All right, let's finish off this transmission video. All right, you see the casing, nice and clean. There's a lot of work I had to do. All right, but this is the old oil, guys. The Castro transmixed. This is not good for this truck. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know that for a fact, and I'm hoping that me replacing it with the actual Marcon 5 is gonna do it for me. But if you can see, it's in the garbage already. And you got the old gasket, original gasket, and then not even the original gasket. I'm frying. That's aftermarket for sure, because that one was maintenance at 45,000 miles. The truck house has 200,000 at this point, so that was maintenance about 150,000 miles ago, which is crazy. But here we go. I'm hoping that this is like that. I'm hoping that once I put this fluid in, it should be a go. Let me show you. See the Marcon 5 with the squeegee, and then what I do is I turn this in to the transmission, and then I'm gonna allow the rest of the Marcon to go in. I spoke to the technician. He said 5 quarts, but he said to be on the safe side by 6. So I have 6 quarts that's going into this transmission, and then we would. I guess I would, after the 6 quarts is pushed in, all right, because more is good, I guess. I will leave the 6 quarts in, and or I would do 5 quarts and leave the last bottle in to just push in as I can, and see how this truck is gearing out. Oh, that always reminds me, see the magnet goes right here. I got to put that there. The magnet does catch metal shavings for you. All right, this did have a bunch of metal shavings on it, but I'm hoping that the transmission has no problems. Let's get it, man. Let's show you this what it is. It is 7 o'clock at night, New York City, and this is where we at, man. Marcon 5, man. You know, I sealed it up. That's the end of the nozzle right there. And out of 6 quarts is what's left. Approximately maybe a quarter of a quart is left out of 6 quarts total, pumping in with this little system right here. And the car has been on for about 45 minutes, an hour. Very hot. I geared through park, reverse, shift, all the shift, reverse, neutral, drive. I geared through them twice already, 3 times. I feel the car moving back and forth, which is a good sign. But we're gonna find out if my nightmare is over. And basically, I've learned that this is how you do the Ford transmission service. It's actually pretty easy. It's just a little bit time consuming. Yeah, man. So I'm dead ass on my way to leave this area, but there you go, man. That was the tips for this Ford transmission. flush or change or add in if fluid was low. If you had a problem like me where the transmission cooler had a leak and I lost a little bit of transmission fluid as opposed to a lot. But I had a big issue with that. That plug. And I'm pretty sure it's a common problem within all those cars because, you know, most of the time problems are alike. So those are the tips for that. And good luck. Thanks for watching.